Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Mike and this is IPO Market Watch. In case you are new, please consider hitting the subscribe button as that really does help, and we're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. With that being said, this YouTube video is about a $2 stock that is, in my personal opinion, going to do a 100% gain minimum. I'll explain why. I actually have some sort of proof, but nothing is financial advice. And nothing's guaranteed in the stock market at all. Nothing, right? You have to do your own due diligence. Obviously, if you do good diligence and you do good homework and you pick the good company, you'll do well, right? And you have to have patience, by the way. With that being said, like I said, it's going to do a 100% gain. In my personal opinion, it has already done a 100% gain in the past. I had talked about it. I had done a YouTube video about it when it was at $2. And then it went to $4 plus, and now it's back down to $2 something. But now the company's better than what it was the previous time, and they have acquired another company, and they're growing, and they're profitable, and they had no debt. So with all that, put those pieces together, and the analysts are very bullish lately. Besides the analysts don't even pay attention to them. Our stock wizard is very bullish in it. And if you are wondering what stock wizard is, I will explain in a little bit. Now, before I touch on that $2 stock, gold prices. Everyone's talking about gold. It's gone crazy. When I asked Stock Wizard yesterday over on my Discord, hey, Stock Wizard, what's going on with the gold prices? It told me that the price was at $4,000.69, which is insane. And people are like, should we buy gold? Look, this rise has been going on for a while. I think we're, in my personal opinion, or we should be at least, if people are logical, at the high levels, not us. We don't control a lot of things in this world. But if there's any logic at the top, this is going crazy. I think it's just, you can't have this I don't think it's healthy for economies around the world. So I hope that we are somewhere near somehow at some kind of peak and gold prices start to come down a little bit. Over on our Bull Market Watch Discord, some people are posting this. Is anyone here getting tired of winning yet? Are you tired of winning yet? Just a few months ago, I implemented a really powerful tool with 30 different AI commands. The recipe to build that was completely on me. I really put a lot of hard work into it. I was planning this for 8 months. Now, like I said, this is over on our Discord, and if anyone wants to be part of our Discord, they need to sign up on Patreon. Without that, you don't have access to the Discord. Let me show you some examples of Stock Wizard. For ticker symbol DGNX, gave us a strong buy recommendation. At that time, the price was $13.20, and today DGNX is nearly $40. One member over on our Discord posted this. Momentum, which is one of the commands for Stock Wizard, gave us SEI 83 out of 100. A score, a bullish score, and for BINI, a bullish score last night. And the next day, this person sees both of their stocks, one go up 8% and the other one 34%. Another command over on our Stock Wizard, Cold Tech Nerd, gave us a bullish rating for ABVE when it was $1.76, and the stock then went on to go to $5.78. How about ticker symbol NXXT, when our Stock Wizard gave a recommendation, as you can see here, buy. At that time, it was trading at $2.07. It then went on to $2.95. How about ticker symbol TRX at 63 cents? The next day, guys, it hit $1. And currently I think it's around 80 cents. How about ticker symbol BURU? When it was 25 cents, I called it a buy based on Stock Wizard, and I'll show you in a little bit. I went on to sell it at 32 cents for like a 32% gain, and I was happy. But then he went on to run a lot higher, like up to 80 cents. So you can see here that our Tech Nerd Analysis Stock Wizard at 25 cents gave it a bullish rating, and then it went up to 74, 80 cents, I think 90 cents. For BTQ Technologies at $6.26, it then went on to go to $15. For Poet at $5.76, it then went on to go to $8.90. For TMQ at $2.09, Stock Wizard Bullish, it then went on to go to $6.45. For ticker symbol SOPA at $2.95, Bullish from Stock Wizard. It then went on to go to $4.14. Yeah, Stock Wizard is based on 32 different AI commands, depending on the command that you choose, and each command is built for a different purpose. So if you wanted to do technical analysis, you would choose one of our 4 commands like Bull Screener, Tech Nerd, Oscillator, and I forget the other one. Okay, let's go to that $2 stock. That $2 stock, guys, is TalkSpace, and I'm going to explain to you why this company is set to go to $4 or even higher than that. I actually have expectations for $8 US, but you're going to need patience to see that. So TALK is the ticker symbol, and it is trading at $2.83 at the time of me recording this video. And let me tell you something, this stock, I am very bullish. Now, of course, with every stock, or hopefully I remember with every video, I want to mention risks, and I'll mention those towards the end of the video. Please keep in mind, like I said, this is not financial advice. Don't trade according to my opinions. The market cap of this company is $473 million, and the revenue that they had last year is $202 million. But I'm going to show you in a little bit what the revenue will be for the end of the year 2025, which is much higher than what it was in 2024. Back on September 17, 2024, last year in September, I mentioned and posted and showed to my Discord members that I am going to buy Talk. All right, so I told everyone, look, guys, I am buying TalkSpace right now, and here it is, the screenshot from my purchase. I bought 4,000 shares, guys. 4,000 shares at 208. I have never seen a red day since that day. You know, TalkSpace never went to $2.08. It never went lower than that or anything like that. It's been hovering around 250, 280, around there since that time, since last year, for a year. So in my personal opinion, one, we can get one thing out of the way. The bottom has been set. And smart money is not stupid. If they didn't think this company had any chance, they would have shorted this stock to oblivion. But they can't, because it's profitable and it doesn't have debt and it's growing. I did a YouTube video also for Talk when it was at $2.10. So all those who aren't members of my Discord or Patreon could have a chance to also check it out. And that was last year at $2.10. And the title of the video was 5 stocks to buy for hyper growth. Have we seen hyper growth for Talk since then? No, but it's green. It's not $2.10. Now, TalkSpace operates as a virtual behavior healthcare company that connects patients with licensed mental health providers in the United States. The company provides psychotherapy, psychiatric services to treat various mental health conditions. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, mental illness is a common issue in the United States, with, according to the 2022 stats, the mental health issue in the United States is around 23% of the population. 23% of the total population, and that was in 2022. You know what? That's a huge number. What does technical analysis feel about this stock? Going over to my Stock Wizard, I used Oscillator, which is one of my favorite technical analysis commands. It is gorgeous, and it has been right a lot of times. I'm not going to say all the time, because it's wrong to say that in the stock market world, because nothing is 100%, but it's been right pretty much a lot of times. At the same time, if you're going to use our AI tools, our Stock Wizard, you should use them in parallel with your own homework and research. Never follow blindly what an AI says. So when I ran the technical command, it was during the time when, as you can see, the price of Talk was at $2.84, which was basically yesterday. It gave me a recommendation of strong buy. We have this orange line, which is our signal line. This line is based on a recipe that I made. And if a stock was under the orange line, as you can see here, then the stock is going to go on a bearish trend, and it does. As you can see, it always does. And if it passes the orange line, it goes on a bullish trend, but it still has a massive strong buy recommendation from the Oscillator command, which is not financial advice. Tech Nerd Analysis, another AI tool we have over on our Stock Wizard, is giving us a 90 out of 100 extremely bullish score for TalkSpace as of yesterday. TalkSpace last week announced something really big. They announced the acquisition of something called Wisdo Health, which is a company that is clinically proven and AI powered to provide social health and peer support to people in need. And the research is on their website. Multiple clinical studies demonstrated Wisdo's efficacy in driving significant clinical and economic results for their clients. It's huge. It's a really big acquisition. And let's just stop for a second and think about this. TalkSpace is a company that is growing. I'll show you why. I'll show you the revenue growth in a little bit. They are now profitable. Last year, by the way, when I made a YouTube video about TalkSpace when it was trading at $2.10, I had said in my YouTube video, and you can go back and watch it, I had said in my YouTube video then that TalkSpace is not profitable, but is expected to be profitable in 2025. And it came out true, and now in 2025, this company is profitable. Let me put one risk that I thought about right now on the table, and that is AI. When you're telling me that you're going to somehow incorporate AI to help people with mental issues, that kind of scares me, to be honest. I'm open-minded. I'm not going to be like one of those fanatic people, who are like obsessed and, my stock is the best. No, I like talk. I'm invested and I think it's going to grow. I think the stock is going to do awesome. I really believe it. It's just my opinion, but I'm worried a little bit about the AI thing. TalkSpace targets 30% plus annual payer business growth as AI investments accelerate member engagement. I believe that TalkSpace is a compelling value. It's a company that is massively growing, and the stock itself, not the company, but the stock itself, is undervalued. Let's not forget that TalkSpace late last year came into a gorgeous, beautiful, stunning partnership with Amazon Pharmacy. In November 2023, they had a $26 million contract with the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. In December 2024, they partnership with Seattle Public Schools. In 2025, they announced that they are now available to 9.5 million active duty and retirement military personnel. And in March of 2025, they announced a trial program with the U.S. Navy. And here is the revenue. From 2020 to 2025, revenue is on hyper growth mode. For 2025, they are estimated to end the year at $220 to $235 million, which would represent anywhere from 17 to 25% year-over-year growth. A second risk that I can come up with, which is not really a risk because it is improving. So profit margin for TalkSpace from 2020 to 2023 has been pretty bad, but from 2024 it turned positive, and it's turning more positive, as you can see, for 2025. Overall, TalkSpace has robust financials. They are debt-free with no debt. Revenue growth year over year goes anywhere from 17 to 32%. They are acquiring great competitors, and they also have something that people forget, and it's working on like a drip by drip mode. It's working slowly, but it is working in the background, and people haven't really noticed, don't know about, or they forgot. And that is that TalkSpace has an active buyback program. With that being said, take into consideration whatever you think you want to take into consideration. Do your own research, guaranteed. You got to do your own research. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. And if you want to be a part of our Patreon/Discord for our beautiful Stock Wizard AI, the link will be in the comment section below, in the description of my YouTube video. I wish you all the best and take care.